So the slip is in. That's where she was dropped and then caught in the previous game. Nasser Hussain calls play. Now, Biza's had a very wide slip today to start off with.
Full toss. Zimbabwe's control with the new ball has been a problem for them throughout the tour. Now that wasn't part of the plan, and she will pay the price. A very good over up until that point, but it finishes off with a boundary. Good delivery, zip off the pitch, little bit of movement as well. Big swing and a miss. This is a very, very good start from Adele. With Tonopa for the very first time, and flashed away by Muniba. Her eyes lit up and profited to stretch those good periods for longer. Again wide, it's in the air but in the gap. Back-to-back boundaries for Muniba Ali. She's getting into her stride now.
Beautifully driven. Can't ask for anything better than this. That's it, first wicket for Mavunga. Gul Feroz are trying a little too different things. A bit of a nothing shot in the end, I would say.
Yeah, it's giving herself too much room, and in the end, she's just not been able to capitalize on a short one where the front leg is almost 2 feet behind the crease. And in the end, a nothing shot, losing her stumps. And the first wicket goes to Zimbabwe. Pakistan lose Gul Feroza, who scored 9 of 13 and are 27 for 1. I don't think that she's transferring the feet. And this one, lucky. Was, I think, off the pad and then back of the bat. Just evading the keeper.
Now they got to run hard for the second. Yes, she's coming back for the second. She might struggle. Yes! Gone she is!
She even had a chance to say no to her partner, but she kept coming and at a very lethargic pace. She's not even in the picture. And thank you very much, says the keeper and the fielder. So top work from Zimbabwe, and Pakistan making mistakes, looking lethargic, not what they have been in the previous games. Out is the decision from the third umpire. And Pakistan now, with 2 in-form players gone, are in a bit of trouble.
Starts off beautifully. That is a confident start from Iram Javed. Down the leg side, swept and swept in the gap. Not to be here. Up and over. That's excellent placement. It's Muniba this time. May this night be Muniba's night.
Great intent, great use of the feet, but there's an opportunity. Not enough power in the shot, and another wicket. So Zimbabwe, they are dominating the proceedings still far.
Yeah, Iram just trying to break the shackles. Trying to dominate, came down the track. Hit it straight, and a very good catch also. It's not easy, it's very windy out there. Iram Javed, the comeback. She'll have to walk back, scoring 5. 3 down, 46 on board.
Going down. But she's got a freebie. The pressure was building, and it was really a gift on offer. And Iman would be glad to take that. 10 deliveries. This time it sounded good. How far is that? It's gone far enough. And this is the first maximum of the match, off the bat of Iman Fatma to close out over number 10. Well, as I say that, there's a full toss. It's a gift. It's 2 in 2 overs from Linda Colley. And Iman has got herself another boundary. Good batting. This time she's gone on the onside. Power is there, and so is the result. Iman striking it sweetly.
And then went for a slog sweep. Good pace towards the ball. domestic players. Well, after a very long while, they've bowled an extra delivery, and that one went for a boundary.
In the air, but not a lot of power behind it. But quick enough to come back for the second. The throw on the bounce lost its speed and allowed Muniba to get in.
Are not able to hit boundaries, then that's trouble. That's through. That's beautifully hit. She came down the track, realized the ball is shot outside the off stump, and cuts one for 4. Yeah, then she's cleared the fielder, just clearing it. But hasn't had much power to go for the boundary. Difficult task at the moment. That's in the air. Fielder will take it. They're taking everything tonight. They haven't dropped a single chance in this inning. They can be so proud of this effort. They keep on getting better and better. Zimbabwe ladies.
This is amazing effort in the field. They are looking a different team today, a completely different side in the field. They are not giving any chances to this team. Nothing wrong with the front foot here. It was slightly shorter in length and Muniba wanted to sail it towards long on, but fielder made no mistake in collecting it. Beloved visa. Amazing stuff. Muniba has to depart scoring just 36 runs on 33 balls. It's 92 for 4. Famous for.
And that's a good start. In the gap. In the gap and for 4. Just when we're starting to say good things about them. Yeah, great wrist work. Great wrist work. Another boundary. He brings up 100 with that boundary, Natalia Pervez. Second of her inning. 150 been scored, 160 been scored. This is handsomely hit. And all the way for 6. That is super shot. The great one by Iman Fatma. Down the ground, out of the ground. 15 done. 112 for 4.
Very much fuller against the set batter, Iman Fatma, and who has hit a formidable 6, I would say. Amazing stuff this is from her.
She's moved to 38 of 26. And she cuts that one fantastically well for 4. Swings in the gap for 4. This is extraordinary batting. This is brilliant from Iman Fatma.
The sound is so good. And it's a great effort to try and stop the boundary. Drops shorts in the end of Mtomba, but she gets the boundary. And it's a maiden half century in women's T20 international cricket for Iman Fatma.
Pakistan may have a good total. Kane struck and in the gap. No chance for any fielder. Another boundary. One is struck hard, but there's a fielder at long off, and this is something Zimbabwe would want to avoid. Another misfield, another boundary. And this is there to hit. Again, a full toss with the field up in the circle is just an invitation for the batter who accepts it. Another boundary. 18 gone. It's 148 for 4. This time it's played over fine and square leg, who were in the circle. So Natalia making a move, going across towards the offside, moving in line and then placing it to perfection. Good use of that. And this is a full toss. This time it struck and struck big. Sails over the fielder. 6. Much required.
Form that Iman's in, she's not missing out on this.
Though full tosses are not easy to strike big, this shows that she has this natural ability to hit big.
That goes straight up. It's going to land between the two converging fielders.
Again, struck, and the fielder underneath misjudges. What should have been a wicket now is a boundary.
Annoyance for Michelle Mavunga, and you can understand why. It was an opportunity to take the catch, ensure that Pakistan don't finish on a high with that boundary. misjudged by Chigora, running in first of all from deep mid-wicket and then realizing that she's gone too far in. They close off the innings with a boundary. They end up 170 for 4.
Yeah, wonderful striking this from Iman Fatma. And she single-handedly has taken Pakistan to 170 for 4. She did not get much support from the other end. None of the other batters today looked on song. Only Iman Fatma, 79 of 43 to her name. Previously, 36 to Muniba, 9, 4 and 5 to Gulfiroza, Aisha and Iram. And Pakistan were in trouble earlier. Then Natalia coming in, providing the partnership, that stand.
Well, that's a much better bowling card to read from a Zimbabwean point of view. Not too many wickets in the columns, but Precious Lindokulte, the spinners, very impressive, as was Mavunga and the captain Sibanda. It elevates them to 170 in their allotted 20 overs. It means that the Zimbabwe women will require 171 at 20 overs. They'll have to go at 8.55 to the over. Don't go away. We'll be back in just a few minutes' time with that run chase.
Let's play.
Just get this ball to swing in. She's chosen herself the right hand as well. In swing. She's got only 3 fielders on the onside. Shot and pummeled away. That is a cracking shot. Beloved Biza was ready for the short pitch stuff from Fatma Sana. And that was one hell of a strike.
She picked it up too early from the hands of Fatma and nailed it. What a good start this is from Beloved Biza. It was short and she pulled it with all her power.
And that ball went to her, but on the bounce. That is a good delivery to close out the first over. Good movement in the air and off the pitch for Fatma Sana. Up and over. That is a beautiful stroke.
Biza is looking determined today. The width was provided and she went after it with the full extensions of her arm over the head of the cover fielder.
This has gone up and straight to Aisha Zafa. Fatma has once again won the battle against Beloved Biza.
That was counter-attack from Fatma Sana. She got struck off her very first ball. She came back on the hard length and Biza wanted to play it over the head of the longer fielder, but could not make a good connection and ended up giving a shot. It did not come from the middle. It struck him a little above that. And Aisha Zafar took a wonderful catch. The Beloved Biza has to depart, scoring 11 of 9 balls. It's 13 for 1.
Was the straighter delivery. Well packed for all these games. Edge, and it didn't carry out, did it? Muniba was diving to her right. Got both hands to it. I wonder if it carried.
And Natasha wanted to play a drive on that ball, but got a thick outside edge, which quietly carried to Muniba.
Pretty standard regulation field for Sadia Iqbal. That's a big shout. Shake of the head from umpire Nasser Hussain.
Pakistan's most trusted sunblock, Rivaj SPF 60.
And that is out. Sadia Iqbal gets the wicket. Slowing it up in the air. Ranyararo had to wait for it. Lost her timing. And Iram Javed took a good tumbling catch. Zimbabwe cannot believe it. But they're in a hole once again.
Ranyararo surely was a little too early in offering that shot against this ball of Sadia. And good grab this is by Iram Javed. Rolling to her leg side. So Ranyararo has to go scoring just 1 run of 6 ball. It's 14 for 2.
Very strong shot down the ground. Once again, Sadia Iqbal putting her foot in line with the ball. Lucky she didn't get hit. It could have been dangerous. The boundary to close out over number 4. Zimbabwe 18 for 2.
At the very beginning of the innings.
Through for 4. Gallus is in some red-hot form. She likes hitting in those areas and did it quite comfortably this time through extra cover for 4.
Well, it's also about the pace Fatma is offering on the ball, hitting the deck hard, and this time punching it where the gaps are.
That's a good shot. That's a really good shot. Straight down the ground. Everybody in the dugout likes it. Natasha scores a boundary.
I think if she gives a little bit of air to the ball, she might get a little bit of extra swing. Right area to pick, no fielder on the boundary.
So that's why the roll is very important from her and Saadi Iqbal both. Yes, she starts off with a fantastic one. Gallus could not really read it. Wonder what she was thinking, just left a simple straight incoming delivery.
Well, that's it. That's absolute brilliant start by Nashra Sandhu. From the very first ball, she knew the ball is going to turn. With the pitch we have, the spinners are going to come heavily in play. Absolutely brilliant. As you see, it just slight bit of turn, but she completely missed it. Completely. She didn't go for it at all. Disappointment. Too many disappointment. Khalid goes for 8. It's 29 for 3.
Another chance, but no, gone away towards third. Doesn't have enough to go to the boundary. Tuba and Gulfiroz are both give it a good chase. That's hammered. At least couple. At least couple. No, maybe more. That's 4, Aisha Zafar. She had to run from a long way. She did well.
Of these kind of shots at regular intervals. But it was a good shot though, because her intention was very clear that she wants to hit a boundary. Good efforts by Aisha, but
oh no, that's not good. Gone right through her hands, and out of all, it's the captain herself.
little outside off stump delivery. Couldn't judge the bounce at all. Fatma went reverse curve rather than just taking it in front of her.
Very serious looking. Dug out another boundary in the gap. Full toss.
This one, and it's taken on the boundary. Natalia Perez was the fielder. Very easy catching. Didn't have to move much. The ball came right onto her. Nashra Sandhu taking another wicket.
She gives nothing to the batter. Look at this, very slow outside the off stump. She got greedy. Adel Zimunu looked good for her. 12 runs, 4 done, 47 for 4. Go out there, express yourself, enjoy yourself. Gather as many runs as possible, but don't get confused. Don't run yourself out, and exactly that's what they've done.
That region. As you see, she just wanted to time it well. Easy run outs over there. No coordination between the two. Wimbai will have to go. Goes for duck. It's 47 for 5. A lot of youngsters in Zimbabwean squad.
That was almost in her hands. But that has gone over the head for 4. That's a good start by Mavunga.
What a good ball that was from Tuba. Right on the stumps. So Tuba has done what Nashra did an over ago. So half of the Zimbabwe cricket team has gone back into the pavilion. Wanted to play a cross-bat shot, but it was on the off stump.
Natasha this time getting out bowled after scoring 10 runs. Zimbabwe innings now tattering. 6 for 51.
This time it was up in the air, but the fielder was placed in the ring, so a welcome boundary for Mavunga on the last ball of Tuba Hassan.
And this can be deadly dangerous. If you get hit on the thumb, you can lose it and get it fractured. maybe some important games of your career, you might have to sit out. So this is perfectly not advisable. This, in fact, very accurate. Once again, Tuba flighting the ball, enticing the batter, and an easy chance spilled. Aisha Zafar is the fielder, and this is something that should be taken notice of by the fielding coach. This should be held with one eye closed. Plenty of time, decent height from a Pakistani women cricketer. And she gets the middle stump now. 7th wicket down, straight one. And Mavunga plays all around it. Doesn't get any bat on it. And it hits the top of middle stump as 7th wicket for Zimbabwe goes down.
On the spot. And Mavunga missed it completely. No feet movement from her side. Nothing offered at all. But Aisha has done what she was brought for. She has picked up Mavunga for 9 runs. It's 61 for 7. To lose to a new batter. It was a very loose delivery from Aisha. Lucky that it has been saved at the boundary rope.
That's it. Firmly for 4. They need more of it. She's here witnessing this game. Must be a very proud person watching her women cricket grow. She's been selector once, Pakistan women. So now seeing women cricket progress. Yeah.
At the top priority. And this one is bowled. So there is a comeback wicket after a long time. Ball within the stumps, you miss and I hit.
Well, with the way she came in with the follow through and the run up, I knew that it is going to be a slower delivery. That's what she does. But I think she collapsed as well, Natalia. Completely missing the line.
Lindokol, Mabhero. 12 she got of 16 and it's 8 for 83.
Back foot punch. Driven through the covers. Good chase by Fatma Sana, saving a couple for Pakistan.
This is struck well and timed well too. And this will race to the boundary. Struck and struck extremely well from the middle of the bat. And that goes to the boundary on the bounce. Oh. And this one was bowled, was going to be a wide, but in the end the batter decided to just put some bat to it. Low one, a good one. And that's it. That's the end of 20 overs. Zimbabwe finish at 103 for 8. And Pakistan team would be mighty satisfied with this win. Seal the series 2-0 with a game to go, which will be tomorrow. And Pakistan coming back after early trouble, scoring 170, courtesy a great knock from Iman Fatma, who came in and needed a big knock to create an impression, which she did. And the coaching staff looks pretty happy, and the players as well. Yeah, this is the batting card for Zimbabwe women, and nothing of notice over there. Only 5 players going in the double figures, then the remaining just didn't get a start. And the bowling card for women, Pakistan team, it's Fatma Sana, the captain, 3 overs, 22 runs, a wicket. Sadia, 3 overs, 10 runs. Very good economy, picking up 1 wicket. Nashra picking up 2, giving away 18 of 3. And Tuba, 4 overs, 17 for 1. Aisha and Natalia both picking up a wicket each and being very economical at the same time.